I didn't know that I was sickle.
Hi, my name is Dawn, and today I'm having a conversation with my aunt who has been living with sickle cell for 53 years, and my grandmother who has raised her for all these years.
They realized after the death of the one I was
Your
born.
sister.
Yeah. Even people used not to believe that I'm a sickle.
Looking back, how was it like growing up with sickle cell?
Starting from 1998, then 99, then 2000.
Yes.
Starting 2001.
That's
when it was I got severe attacks, anemia. To death, I've been on and off. Yeah. Go to see my doctor, put on blood, yeah. Blood transfusion. Started transfusion
around
concurrently.
2000.
Yeah, 2000, starting from 2001.
Yeah. By that time, how old were you?
I was clocking 40. Sorry. 44, 45. Dead.
Anytime I tell people, I'm like when they're talking about it and the awareness and everything,
Yeah.
like I have my aunt, and just because most people have that misconception that they die at a very young age.
Yeah, that's what they even use to tell me.
Yes. So basically that everyone is like, wow, 53. She's already past the 50s.
Yeah.
They cannot believe it. That's why I actually really wanted to come and do an interview.
Actually, this very year, May,
Yeah,
21st May,
54. See? That's what I'm telling you. Like, people wouldn't believe. When did you first realize that you're different from the other people or you are sick?
So I was in B5.
It's when you realize you're not, you're usually sick compared to most people.
They realized after the death of the one I was born. The one I was tested too. I didn't know that I was sickle.
So, what was your childhood like growing up having sickle cell?
I used to not to be okay during the rainy season. Whenever
The coldness, so the attacks, the coldness and everything.
But when during this normal golden, I was very sad. I used to live
Play.
Yeah, I used to play. I used to dance. I was a dancer. Yeah.
So play, dance.
Yes.
Until maybe just the time when it's very cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. What has been the hardest moment for you?
Frequent anemia. Frequent anemia.
That's actually sometimes you want the blood.
Yeah.
It's not
It's not there.
People that have it are expensive. Looking back, would you say people treated you differently, like in the different spaces you were in, school, work? People used to treat you differently?
He used to tell me that we resign.
Yeah.
Because we want somebody who can work.
The in, the out.
Yeah. That was
so basically most people don't understand.
Yeah, they don't understand.
Then they just want you to come to work.
Yeah. The teachers used to not to give us special whatever treatment care. Not until it was like one teacher here. We were all caned, the whole class.
Oh, even with a sick one?
Yes. And then I fainted.
Oh.
So they called
your parents.
when she came, that's when they knew that.
But the teacher didn't know back
Yeah.
what you're saying. For him, he just
Yeah.
came.
Anyway, for me, I grew up. They did not know that I'm a secular.
They didn't know. So now, what explanation would they give the teacher when after they told you and your mom came? So what do they tell them? You're not supposed to be paying her. She's sick, and they just don't tell what the issue is.
But I grew up when I was Uganda.
You were fine.
Yeah, I was up. This is not
But actually, the pictures were actually fun. It's just, I think recently the anemia, the sickness, and everything, stress.
Yeah.
How did you find strength during the hardest times?
Ngavere ku medication okumira eddagala nakinaki. It was praying. I used to pray too.
What message did you give people living with sickle cell?
Inclusive. About that age of abazaala.
Yes.
Yes. But singa nga gavaawo ali sickle.
Yes.
Message gyempa omuntu oyo bweyitegeera naaba nga awulire nti oba yandinza okufuna epatana ng'ayinza okufuna okuzaala. Alina okusooka okubuuza n'omuntu gwalina okuviira alala ku ki oba
basically to do a blood check-up and everything. So when you get a partner, you ensure you do a blood check-up.
Kubanga oba otegeereza omuntu gw'olina enyuma we eriyo sickle. Yes. Automatically nti wena ogenda kuzaala. Bw'oba oli kabeya
Get a sickle.
oba toli oba nga olaali era kimubula. So abalwaire otegeeze nga yebato they should be with that in mind. Keep that in mind.
So how about parents that have children with sickle cell? What message to give the parents?
They should give proper care. Kubanga tetukola bulala tonatona. Nze nzoba nga ndi muserese aye nga bwe mba tintuusa bwe mbulira nti wapeyini eri ku mubala nga nkoba mangu naafunirawo balina okuba abazaire balina okuba n'omukwano n'omwana sickle. Olwokubanga nti bw'otamuta ku mukwano n'asirika oyagana nga obabiri either aba nga yeetegeera nga oba eddagala liri asobola okumira. Asobola okumira overdose
because of the pain. Or they may just want to die because of the pain.
Pain bweyita obukooti ye lwaki nze owulira nga you are nothing. Yes. Muva nnyo ye lwaki nze n'akamalako kino kyakamala kumbawo kale kikinafakikirira oba n'okweyaleekerera nga oba musabye ekintu yafanga wena tusime.
They are very tough and everything.
Wena tusime oba ibankuwako kino bali bakola bati.
Because now some parents get from hospital, you're back to hospital, so you end up, because they are staying, they are mean, they are rude, you need to at least
when I want to say now back with ignoring our
would you say living with it has affected your relationships? Partners?
It's affected so much.
It was hard to, because now you're usually sick. Someone easily gets tired.
It's like you've worked out this plan, then all of a sudden ekibiri wakola ki wajja okutenja nti awo leero taboneike nga kirukubye when you are excited, overexcited,
You get
get
sick. When you're stressed, when it's cold,
it's cold.
I wanted to ask that people know your name,
Behind
your
every person
age.
living with sickle cell, there is someone who has been fighting with them. In part 2, you meet her mother.
Yes. So this year you make 54, living with sickle cell.
Yeah, living with nakitegeera nti amusikula when I was 55.